Hi, my name is Erik Jones, and this is Verse by Verse, a short podcast that explores insight into God's inspired word, the Bible. In today's episode, we're going to look at one short verse in the book of Revelation, Revelation 5, verse 10. Now, the context of this verse is a scene in heaven that the Apostle John is seeing in vision. He saw a group of angelic beings worshiping Jesus Christ and singing a song that represented the accumulated prayers of the saints, the faithful men and women who have lived and died as God's people throughout the ages. The song they sing ends with a very interesting prophetic statement about what the saints through the ages have longed and prayed for. It describes their future after they're resurrected from the dead. The verse reads, Revelation 5, verse 10, "And have made us kings and priests to our God, and we shall reign on the earth." So what does this verse teach us about the future of the saints, God's faithful people? Well, let's break it down into two simple points. Number one, they are destined to be kings and priests. Those are real positions of rulership and authority. Kings govern over the physical affairs of people. Priests provide for the spiritual needs of people. So in the kingdom of God, the reign of God on the earth, the resurrected saints will hold positions of responsibility, leadership, authority over people. The kingdom of God will be a real, literal government, and that government will be administered by the saints under the ultimate authority of Jesus Christ, the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. Those saints will govern as kings and priests, taking care of the physical and the spiritual needs of the people on earth. Point number two, the saints will reign on earth. The kingdom of God is going to be set up on earth after Jesus Christ returns. It's going to be a real, literal, functioning government. The resurrected saints aren't going off to heaven. They are destined to rule here on earth. That's why Jesus in the famous Beatitudes said that the meek shall inherit the earth. That's the ultimate destiny of the meek, a characteristic of God's people. No, you were not born to go off into heaven, to a kingdom up there. You were born to be a part of a kingdom that's coming to this earth. And when that kingdom comes, you can have a part of restoring beauty, peace, order, and abundance to this planet that has experienced so much evil for the past 6,000 years and continuing to this day. Do you find this future interesting, fascinating? Would you like to learn more? Well, we'd like to offer you a free study resource, our booklet, God's Purpose for You, Discovering Why You Were Born. It will provide many more scriptures that describe the exciting future God has in store for those who serve Him today. It's a future much more exciting than just going to heaven and experiencing bliss for eternity. You can get your free download of this booklet in the show notes below.
Verse by Verse is a companion podcast to the Daily Bible Verse blog, which you can find on the Life, Hope, and Truth Learning Center. Check out the show notes for more.